Right, here we go.
Checked out of the hotel, had a fun time last night, and had a good sleep. That doesn't happen that often, does it?
Such good sleep. Not even that great, but looks like nice coffee. Sorry. Carry on.
Yeah. Squirrel.
Here we
I don't know what I was saying now, you distracted me.
Day 2 of the road trip.
Day 2, we're heading to the Cruelty Free Festival. We'll be there in a little while, and then we're going to have a look around and soak up the vibes, and then have a talk with some people and hopefully meet lots of spuddies.
We can actually be, like, just do things on our own.
Yeah, last week at World Vegan Day it was hard because Teddy was hard. He's full of energy, he just wants to run all day, and we don't really get a chance to
like literally
enjoy
all day. He didn't stop.
Anyway,
So, yeah.
whatever. Today's a new day. Let's go and experience it.
Yay! What's that building?
It's that one.
Yeah.
Hello. We're having a good time at Cruelty Free Festival. There's lots of people here. Have a look. There's lots of people too. Big crowd.
It's a great building.
Yeah, I forgot to show you what I had for lunch.
Oh.
There's that.
I had a half.
That used to be a potato curry, and it had cauliflower and tofu as well. So I ate potato, and then Mandy had the cauliflower and tofu. It was quite good.
Yeah,
Potato curry. Sorry, I forgot to show you before I started. I got a bit excited.
Yeah, that's the least appetizing food.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm getting ready for. Where are you going? I'm getting ready for my talk, and Mandy might film that if it works out. All right, I'm excited. I'm just about to give my talk. There's a big queue of people there, and the room behind me. Lots of people in there. Someone's already talking in there, so maybe this is all just a cue for the people that missed out on getting into the previous talk. We'll see. Alright, we're getting ready to leave the Cruelty Free Festival. We're feeling a bit sad.
Are we?
No, we're not. I'm sad that I've had a great day. It's a shame that it's coming to an end, but
I want to see my little boy.
Yeah, I want to see the little boy too. We've got a long drive ahead of us.
Yeah.
I wanted to show everyone around the festival and talk to some more people on camera, but really I spent most of the day talking to people that wanted to talk to me, and it was great that people that have followed me wanted to come and say hi, and I've met some great people and had some great conversations, and signed some books and some t-shirts and some t-shirts.
Yes,
and had a really great time doing the talk. The room was packed. It was like I thought I'd get 5 people coming, but the room was full. So
it's on the video.
Yeah, I don't think we'll put that in. It'll make the video too long.
It'll be very long.
Maybe we will. I don't know. But anyway, really great day. People liked my talk, and yeah, cool. We're going to hit the road. We'll see you later, Sydney. All right, I'm about to show you a clip from my speech. I really enjoyed the speech. Had a great time. But it's about a half an hour long clip originally, so I thought I'd cut it back to about 6 minutes from the question and answer session at the end of it. I just didn't want this video to be too long and boring. Maybe I'll post the whole speech plus the Q&A as a separate video some other time, but for now I just thought I'd give you an idea of how the room was and some interesting questions that got asked and my answers to them. I hope you enjoy it. And our digestive system really work together to tell us how much we need. So in the beginning it took me a little bit of time to figure it out and learn what was going on, but the beautiful thing about potatoes is that they don't excite any pleasure centers in your brain. They don't, like when you're eating chocolate cake or pizza or something like that, you can be full, and then even though you're full, it's just so exciting to have another bit, and you just have more, and you're eating way past when you're full. But potatoes are they're amazing food, but let's be honest, they're boring. So if you're full of potatoes, you've eaten enough. There's no reason to just, I'm really full, but I'll just. What's the point of that? It doesn't make sense. So really, it's like I just eat as much as I want, whenever I want, and that's it. And there's no thought about how much to eat. I'm eating too much. I'm eating not enough. Whatever. It's just eat as much as I want, whenever I want, and it works itself out. Yep.
Do you tend to have 3 meals a day?
It's been interesting. Do I have 3 meals a day? That's it just depends on the day. Some days I don't have breakfast. If I wake up and I don't feel hungry, then I don't have breakfast. And most days I do have breakfast. And some days I might go through the day and have 2 meals, and that's enough for me. And some days I might have 6 meals. it all just depends how I feel, and it's not like, it's really not something I obsess over at all. It's just as soon as I feel like eating, even if I'm not hungry and I just feel I just want to eat a potato, I'll just eat a potato. It's okay. But it's just whatever happens, happens. Most days it's probably 4 meals, but yeah, sometimes 2, sometimes 6, just whatever. Yeah.
Firstly, congratulations on your transformation. Well done. So you're saying that the potato has all the nutrients you need. Like your blood test reflected that your nutrient values were balanced and remain balanced or improved. Like there was no nutrients that were deficient that you need to get somewhere else somehow. Like it has everything you need.
Yeah. My blood tests all through the year have just continued to improve, and yeah, potatoes have got everything we need. And there is theoretically potatoes might be a little bit low in calcium and folate and maybe 1 or 2 other things, but those levels in my blood's high. So folate particularly is, doctors would say, especially for women and pregnant women, that you need to have more folate than potatoes have got. But my folate levels are higher than you need to, and so I don't know, it makes me wonder about 2 things. When the nutrient values haven't been tested in potatoes for a few decades, as far as I know, and maybe the technology wasn't good enough and they got the values wrong, or maybe when you eat a lower nutrient, maybe your body gets better at recycling it, or maybe my body has gotten better at extracting what it needs from food, or those sorts of things. But yeah, there's a couple of areas that I mentioned that were possibly that wasn't enough, but like I said, the weight of evidence throughout history is that people have thrived eating a diet of a very high potato diet, so I thought there was no reason why I wouldn't either, and yeah, it's worked out that way.
Did you need a range of potatoes? You like different types?
Yeah, different types, yeah, sweet potatoes, all different kinds of white potatoes. If it's potato, I eat it, yeah.
Are you supplementing B12 at all?
Oh, thanks for reminding me of that. Yeah, I do supplement B12. Theoretically, you could if you're eating only organic potatoes that were grown in, beautiful, rich soil, and you didn't do a great job of washing them, so there's still a tiny amount of dirt left on them. Theoretically, you could get B12 out of the dirt that way, but I'm not interested in risking that, so yeah, I supplement with B12. Yeah.
What do you drink as far as fluids on a day-to-day basis?
Yeah, I drink water, and I just drink as much as I like whenever I like of water, same as potatoes. And and it's interesting actually, I don't drink as much water as I used to, and I think that's because the content of water in my food is much higher than it used to be. So yeah, I do drink water, but yeah, just whenever I'm thirsty. And I also drink beers still too. And that's not to say beer's healthy. Don't go around and say, hey, Andrew said we can drink beer, everyone, woo! It's, beer's definitely not a good idea for your health, but for me, I'm just focusing on getting my issues with food under control, and I feel like I've done that, so maybe the next thing is to stop drinking beer, but now I do drink beer, yeah.
You say that you're doing like lots of, your mindset's changing, you don't have the depression and all that, which is awesome. Are you doing any other sort of mindset work or working with a psychologist or anything like that in terms of?
Yeah, okay, that's a good question. That was just about what else I'm doing in my life to deal with my mental health, and yeah, I've tried meditating. I'm not so good at getting a meditation practice going, but it's something I do find helpful when I can get a run going of that. I'm exercising more, and I spend more time playing with my boy, and it's not something that's been a major focus of me trying to work hard to improve my mental health. I really just wanted it to be about, let's see what happens if I just eat potatoes and just do an experiment and see how it goes. But yeah, I think exercising's been really good, and just spending more time playing with my son and joking with my wife. And yeah, I've got a poem that I read most days, which I found really helpful too, and it's called If by Rudyard Kipling. And it's rooted in Stoic philosophy, and it's a short poem, and I think it's really beautiful. And even after reading it most days this year, it still gives me a tingle up my spine. So yeah, look up If by Rudyard Kipling. It's a good thing to read. Alright, time's up. Sorry guys, if there's anyone's got any more questions, I'm going to be at the Animal Liberation stand. I've got this is a book I wrote. It's about how to do your own Spud Fit challenge. So it's got, the first half is all about what I've learned this year about mindset and things like that, and the second half is the recipes and things. So, and I'll also have t-shirts like this. So if you've got any more questions, come and see me at the Animal Liberation. store, and I'm happy to just talk all day if you want me to. How are we going? Alright, so Potato Spud Travels. We're on the way back from the Cruelty Free Festival in Sydney. We haven't actually left Sydney. Gone to Woolworths. Gone to Woolworths, which is like a big supermarket chain, a bit like Trader Joe's if you're in the US. Anyway, cans of potatoes, 4 of them, here they are. 4 cans of potatoes, emptied into my box, and they've got some seasoning on them. Can't even remember what it was now. It was
Seasoning.
seasoning. Alright.
Can I just mention, Andrew hasn't cleaned that box from yesterday.
Yep. I advise against my.
Food hygiene is not your strong point. Well,
Those are good though.
yeah.
There you go. It's easy to travel with spuds. Just obviously they're just whole potatoes. That's all they are.
No artificial
not
colours,
like-
flavours or preservatives.
You know what is it?
There's water, salt.
Potatoes, water, and salt. That's all it's in.
There's
the
a
can.
food acid of some kind. Look that
Anyway,
up.
whatever. Not. I recommend fresh potatoes, but this is. I don't have access to that, so canned will do the job. Easy.
Is that for your trip home? All that? I mean,
There's a couple more roast
Oh, okay.
potatoes in the car.
Okay.
Spud
Is
up.
that it? I'm just going to quickly point out this amazing tree. How cool is that tree? Oh,
Very cool.
I just
tree.
love trees. What do you... I did not know what was going to happen just then.
Surprise video time.
What?
What's going on, Mandy? Say something interesting, entertain the viewers.
I was thinking about, since you were asking, you were ignoring me while I'm driving. I was thinking about that there's a disease that is like, causes you to have 2 faces.
Really?
Yeah, it's called, I can't remember what it's called now though. Dip something on it. Yeah, but there's a picture on Wiki. I get into these weird research projects and I don't know how I found out about it, but anyway, there's a picture on Wiki of a cat with 2 faces. It's really freaky. And the other one I like, it's a bit morbid, but I like interesting and weird, like reading about weird and interesting conditions. And the other one is alien hand syndrome, which I'm sure I
I've
told
heard
you
of
about.
that. Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, like people have their own hands try and murder them. Darn, I'm driving.
Oh, good point.
And there are
Sorry.
kangaroos.
I'm sorry.
It's like kangaroo time.
Bad
here.
idea, people. Don't distract the driver
I know,
with
as
their
if
own
you do that.
hand.
Yeah, we're getting into roo time now, so I've got my eyes peeled
All right.
because
okay.
they hop out in front of the car.
We've got to be careful. We don't want to hurt any poor precious kangaroos
No, or get killed.
or get killed. That'd be bad too.
Yeah, that would be bad. And I wouldn't know, no, anyways.
All right. Surprise. The inaugural. That's the wrong word. The very first edition of Surprise Video Time went well, I think. What do you
Yeah,
reckon?
don't do it again, I don't like it. I'm not always thinking about interesting things or things I wish to discuss.
Right.
Anyway.
Alright, we're stopped in Albury to try and get some food, get some more potatoes, and I jumped for joy for a second when I saw that. Potato mash, garlic potato mash, other mash. But of course, check the ingredients, full of milk and butter and cream, all bad stuff. 100% calories of fat from butter. What's this? This is potato mash. Let's look at the ingredients. We have 83% potatoes, and then we've got butter, milk, cream, milk powder, salt and preservative. So 17% of that is made up of utter garbage. Won't be getting that. I'm gonna go and look for some cans. All right, we've just pulled over and we went to Woolies. I forgot to show you after that mash thing. I've got some cans. I've made another big container. That's 4 cans of little baby potatoes with some seasoning on them. About to eat them in the car while Mandy drives. Yummo!
We thought we'd do a spooky Halloween edition. That's terrible. There's Andrew.
Can you see me or not?
I can see a dot
This is
somewhere.
this point in time is
Under
the
there's
worst
dot.
YouTube video ever.
Yeah.
You
I'll
can't
just
even
pick
see
a-
anything.
We don't usually say anything much worthwhile either, so
No, that's
it's
right.
perfect.
What's the point? If you can't see our pretty faces, then what is the point?
Oh, that's not how I meant it. We're nearly in Albury, which is about 3 hours and a bit from home, and Teddy's sad. So we're
Hopefully
trying
Teddy's
to.
asleep by now.
He was tired, obviously, but he was sad because he was tired. Because we've never both left him overnight, and it's been nearly 2 nights.
Yeah, since he's already
Sort of, he's
asleep
gone
by
to
the time we
sleep,
get
yeah,
home, yeah.
So we're trying to take it easy because you have to be careful. Don't you, Andrew?
Oh, what? No, fang it, mate.
Please don't.
All right.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
that must be Aubrey, the lights up ahead.
Oh, yeah,
Those-
no, it's not me.
Anyway,
This is a terrible video.
this is a really bad
Sorry
bit of the
for
video.
Sorry, it was your idea.
It was my
I
idea.
can't see you to accuse you.
Yeah, turn the video off.
Bye.
You can't really see it that well, I guess, through the camera, but we're just coming back into Melbourne.
We're home.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning.
Tired.
We're tired. It's been a big weekend. It's been an awesome weekend. It's
Lovely people.
a really great day today. Yeah, meeting all the amazing, great, lovely people that we met and chatting with people and yeah, fun time.
There's lovely Melbourne.
And there's lovely Melbourne. Andy loves
Love
the city. He loves Melbourne. I like Melbourne too. But
Great
Andy's particularly affectionate for
I
Melbourne.
am. Look at her.
All right, that's that then.
My
I
talking
guess
slows down.
I
when
probably
I'm
won't.
tired.
I probably won't upload this until tomorrow.
No,
Anyway, but yeah, that doesn't matter.
no.
All right, that was our day yesterday. It was a long day. It was a great day. We had a great time. If you liked the video, then press like, subscribe, share, comment below. Sign up to do the Spud Fit Challenge through my website and buy the book on Kindle.
Buy a t-shirt. I'm working
Buy a
on drop
t-shirt.
shipping right now.
Yeah, we're working on drop shipping to make the book and the t-shirt easier to get to people because we've had some issues with postage. So anyway, it's all boring information that you don't really need to know. Just give me some support if you like what I'm doing. Thanks, everyone.
Potatoes with mint sauce. Great.
Manny's eating potatoes with mint sauce, and it's great. I'm
Mash.
not allowed to show her on camera though because
No.
she's not happy to be shown
I
on camera.
just can't, I can't be bothered. Trying to be cheery. I feel pretty cheery though, mind you. Anyway, I'm busy with my food.
As usual, when you get involved, my outro is taking longer than I'd like it to. Spud up, everyone.